Hi everyone, Anthony Cummins here, Natori Ryu. Now I just want to say something about a mistake I made in Ninjutsu, and I'm using that because you'll understand why, last night. And it's because you don't sit and think. Now Isui Sensei tells us, think first. Do you know what I mean? Like don't just act, get in position, prepare yourself, then do what you're going to do. So last night, I'm sitting about when my girlfriend was down for the evening, and I saw some orange lights out of the corner of my eye outside, and I live in a village in the middle of nowhere where there's one street lamp and you don't really see flashing orange lights. That usually means workmen or something like that. So I looked out of the window and somebody was taking the wheels off of one of my neighbour's cars, but they had like a work van flashing orange lights. I'm like, that's strange. I know Carl. I know he can change his own tyres, you know what I mean? Or he goes to the garage. It's no problem. Why is there a man taking the tyres off? So I go outside and I walk up to the gate, so I'm behind, and I said to him, this is where I made the mistake. I said, excuse me. I said, are you working for Carl? And he said, yes, I'm working for Carl. And then Carl's actually looking, he's sat in his garden, which is further away. He can't see his car from his garden, basically. We have strange parking here because it's a small rural village. So Carl goes, it's okay, Anthony, they're working for me, everything's okay. So the situation was fine. But I instantly knew I'd made a mistake because we know. So remember, we're talking about Book of Samurai, we're talking about using it at night. We've got different ways. It says, use a different name. Now, if you're being approached, you use a different name and say, oh no, I'm someone else. Who are you? What are you? I'm this. So it doesn't fit exactly, but the point is, at night, you've got to challenge people with names. Now, it was nighttime, it was dark, and I challenged him and I said, are you working for Carl? That's a mistake because he can say yes, and then what do I say next? Oh, okay then. I don't believe you. I asked him the question. He replied in an affirmative. And then I don't believe him. So what I should have said is, excuse me, are you working for Steve? Now, I don't know who Steve is, but it also says you should use like your friends' names. So I should have said, excuse me, are you working for Jay Kane? And if he'd have said, yes, I'm working for Jay Kane, I know he's lying, but probably he'd say, no, I'm not working for Jay. I'm working for Carl. Carl's over there. That would have been correct. So I made the mistake of not stopping, preparing, checking, and manipulating the situation. I instantly came out very politely, but like ready to fight. Why are you nicking car tyres? Bang, down you go. I should have used tactics instead. That is the difference between stopping for a moment and thinking and then acting and then just acting. So I totally hadn't practiced that. Usually you have, I'm going to say, muscle memory and reactions, and you come out and you go, excuse me, are you working for... I should practice these things. Excuse me, are you working? And think of those things. Or, do you remember it says when you see a thief, go position yourself in the correct place and then chase that. They will chase round when they hear you, and then you can cut them. I should have... Now, I positioned myself in the inside so that there was two of them. If it became an issue, they have to cross into an area and I can attack them. So I didn't go out of the gate for that reason, so that they came to me and challenged me. I have some form of defense. But mentally, I challenged them in the wrong way and not trapped them. So I'd done the physical location trapping. Where can I stand? I've got defense here, defense there, if I need to fight them. But I didn't use my mind to mentally trap them. So I failed in my Natori Ryu training there, guys. So, and you should always take stock of when you fail. So just a lesson for you guys there. Remember, when you're challenging people night or people challenge you, change the names about and to try to trap people or to manipulate people into believing you should be there for the right reasons. So there you go, guys. Just a quick update from me, head at Natori Ryu in headquarters here.